everybody. We're back with the one and only Cher. This is a fantastic photo right here. That's you and Darlene Love and Phil Spector in the foreground. Is it true that you sang background vocals on Be My Baby and you've lost that lovin' feeling?
You know, I have to tell you something. Love and feeling, I was the only girl there, okay? And Sonny was the shortest guy. But honestly, I think I did. But it was such a insane time for me. Darlene didn't show up. She had a flat tire or something. And Philip looked at me and he said, Sonny said you can sing. And I was qualifying my credentials. And he said, I don't care, I just want noise, get out there. And I started that night. And I had no idea what I was doing at all. And then he didn't do any songs without me. And Love and Feeling was my last song. And it was one of the best dates ever. But I did the whole Christmas album. And everybody was doing drugs but me.
Because you were 16.
And okay, I'll tell you. Yes, okay, let me tell you a story quickly about Philip. So it was the end of the album, and we were working night and day for this whole month. All right, so anyway, someone took him to the airport, and he was terrified to fly. So he calls Sonny from the airport, and he had taken a lot of drugs, but then the plane was late taking off, and he couldn't move, and he was in the middle of the airport in a chair with all of his carry-on over him. So Sonny said, you have to go get him. I'm too tired. I can't do it. So I went there. He was like passed out. I woke him up. I shook him. He said, I need a pair of sunglasses. I took him to get sunglasses, and then I pushed him on the plane. In the old days, you could do this kind of stuff.
Sure.
Pushed him on the plane, told him to shut up. He'd land in New York. So I have a lot of Phil Spector stories.
Are you working on new music now during quarantine?
Yes, I am, but I'm working on an album that's really, really difficult. I've always wanted to do it, but I didn't realize how difficult it was going to be. So you have to record like 4 songs to get one.
And that's all we're going to get. That's all you're going to tell us.
Absolutely.
Well, you have been working on this fascinating project. Tell me if I'm getting this right. There was an elephant living alone in Pakistan. You found out about this elephant and you helped get it a permanent home in Cambodia. Okay. Who is this elephant and how did you guys become friends? And how did this documentary, Cher and the Loneliest Elephant, come about?
The kids on my Twitter site started just bombarding me with free Kavan. And I was already trying to free an elephant in Los Angeles and having no luck. So I just thought, they send me all kinds of stuff and I won't answer them and they'll just forget it. But they didn't. And then all of a sudden I started wondering if I could do it. But I had a man that I met, Bob Geldof's manager, and I had met him at a thing in Qatar, and I just called him. It was like 5 years, and he had told me about elephants, and he was from South Africa, and that he moved elephants. And so I called him, and I said, hi, Mark. You might not remember me, which is such a dumb thing to say, but it's Cher, and remember we rode back together, and I said, I need help. I need to move an elephant. And he said, no problem. And I said, well, he's in Islamabad. And he said, all right. And he went there and he said, unshackle him. He was shackled for his entire life. He has such bad scars around the back of his ankles, but they're getting better. And so he went there, he said, unshackle him, put a top on this lean-to he's in, and put some water in that little pool, which is nothing. And so then we started. It took us 4 years and 2 different administrations, and Free the Wild did it. We were by ourselves the whole time. Free the Wild is the name of our charity, Mark and mine, and Mark Count. And so we just kept going, and everybody kept telling us no. And I got a tweet saying, I'll be down on my knees, please let me have this elephant. And then finally, Imran came into power. and he became the prime minister. And then they said something that I'm sure they thought was going to stop me, and it did for about 15 minutes. If you come and pick him up personally, we will give him to you.
And I believe we have a clip of that happening. Jim?
Hello, Kavan.
Dr. Amir knows there are two ways for Cher to bond with Kavan. Food.
You like watermelon?
I like watermelon, too.
Oh, you know.
And music.
A life that's full.
Kavan's favorite song.
And every highway, but more, much more than this, I did it my. He loves that song. Animals, you know, they love music. They're soothed by it. They really are. I've had a few, but then too few to mention. It was like I already knew him, but I didn't know what it was going to be like. I didn't realize that he would have such a cute personality.
That is a lucky elephant. Not only does he get freed, but he gets serenaded by Cher.
In the worst performance of my life. You know what it's like to sing with someone who has no ear? And I kept thinking, okay, you're obsessed with yourself, but get over it and just sing the dumb song. And no matter how it sounds, it's for him and it's important.
I think he sounded great. I think that's a
Thank
perfect
you.
song. I think Sinatra originally recorded that song for a rhino.
Yes.
Thank you. Well, Cher, it's so lovely to see you. Please come back. I want to hear more Phil Spector stories and everyone else you've ever worked with. You're a font. You're a national reserve of joy for all of us. Please come back.
It was nice to see you.
Cher and the Loneliest Elephant is available to stream on Paramount Plus this Thursday and airs on the Smithsonian Channel on May 19th. Cher, everybody. We'll be right back.